Season 2, Episode 11, The Road of Disillusionment. At the taxi stand. 3 scientists, Papaia, Banani, Ravioli, and their assistant Igor, who are supposed to attend the famous dark matter conference, miss their flight and end up on the other side of the world. We're outside the airport where the 4 of them are trying to get a taxi to the hotel. Papaia, here we are at the taxi stand. Igor, watch out for your suspenders, Banani. Banani, no. This time I'm wearing a belt. Igor is referring to that time when Banani got caught by his suspenders in a runaway taxi. Ravioli, hey, a taxi's coming. The taxi arrives, the passengers get out. The driver unloads their luggage and leaves, completely ignoring our heroes. Papaia, excuse me? Ravioli, what did he do? Banani, he left. Ravioli, maybe he didn't see us. Banani, hey, taxi driver, come back here. Banani trips over a suitcase. Igor, same old story. Banani and the taxi's running away. A show that never gets old, for the others, I mean. Passerby, hey, this is the drop point. The line is on the other side of the street. Papaia, oops, that's why. Thank you so much. Igor, and the line for the conference is on the other side of the world. That's why we should never follow you, Papaia. Banani unmasks an imposter. 3 scientists, Papaia, Banani, Ravioli, and their assistant Igor, who are supposed to attend the famous dark matter conference, miss their flight and end up on the other side of the world. We are outside the airport where the 4 of them are looking for a taxi to the hotel. They cross the street and line up. Banani, according to my calculations, we should take the last available taxi. There are 3 groups of passengers ahead of us, and 4 taxis available. Papaia, thank goodness. At least for once, something's going our way. Stay in line, please. Don't let anyone cut in. A passenger crosses the street and cuts in front of them in the line. Ravioli, hey, sir, the line starts over there. Passenger, yes, I know, but I'm with them. The passenger points to the group ahead of the scientists. Passenger, that's my wife. The passenger points to a lady among the group of people. Banani, oh, really? And you expect me to believe that? Don't try to fool us. Passenger, are you deaf? Didn't I just tell you that's my wife? Banani, oh no, I insist. If that's your wife, answer me this. Do you live here or are you tourists? Passenger, nervously, of course we live here. We just got back from a vacation. Banani, then why does your wife have a tourist guide for the city? What is she needed for if she lives here? Passenger, I don't know. Maybe she lent it to someone. Banani, maybe we can ask her directly. Passenger, no, I just remembered I need to go to the bathroom. The passenger leaves embarrassed. Ravioli, well done, Banani. I thought you were going to embarrass yourself as usual. Banani, nothing escapes Detective Banani. Igor, yeah, nothing escapes Detective Banani except for taxis. Heh. A questionable emergency. 3 scientists, Papaia, Banani, Ravioli, and their assistant Igor, who are supposed to attend the famous dark matter conference, miss their flight and end up on the other side of the world. We are outside the airport where the 4 of them are waiting in line for a taxi. Meanwhile, the group ahead of them has left, leaving the last available taxi. Igor, Detective Banani, look over there. While you were talking, someone cut in front of us. A very elegantly dressed lady has cut ahead of them in line and is talking to the taxi driver. Taxi driver, ma'am, there's a line to follow. This lady, I know, but this is an emergency. Please, I'll pay you double. Taxi driver, all right, deal. Papaia, hey, that's not fair. We were here first. We've been waiting for ages. Taxi driver, didn't you hear? It's an emergency. The taxi driver slams the door and speeds off with the lady. Banani is left speechless. Igor, an emergency? Did she run out of champagne? Ravioli, shocked. But this is not fair. Igor, life isn't fair, but at least you can always cry on a plate of lasagna. Igor, she wasn't that fast. It's just that the line she cut was shorter than the road back to reality from your daydream. Banani, surprised. She was so fast. Igor, she was faster than a daydreaming detective. In the taxi, three scientists, Papaya, Banani, Ravioli, and their assistant Igor, who are supposed to attend the famous dark matter conference, miss their flight and end up on the other side of the world. We are outside the airport where the four of them are waiting in line for a taxi. Finally, the taxi arrives. The four of them get in without any problems and head toward the hotel booked by Papaya. We are inside the taxi. Taxi driver, where are we going? Papaya, here, the address is written on my phone. Taxi driver, are you sure it's correct? Papaya, let me check. Yes, this is the right one. Taxi driver, strange. Papaya, go ahead. Taxi driver, okay, as you wish. Ravioli, what's so strange? Banani, who knows, these taxi drivers are a weird bunch. Papaya, don't worry, Papaya has everything under control. Igor, and that's exactly what worries me. The taxi driver misses the hotel. Three scientists, Papaya, Banani, Ravioli, and their assistant Igor, who are supposed to attend the famous dark matter conference, miss their flight and end up on the other side of the world. They exit the airport and take a taxi to reach their hotel. We are in the taxi where the scientists are waiting to reach their destination. Papaya. Guys, this hotel app I downloaded is amazing. The price for the luxury hotel is surprisingly low. Ravioli. Good job, Papaya. We thought badly of you, but you're still an online booking pro. Banani. I can't wait to sink into one of those super comfortable beds. The taxi driver bursts out laughing. Ravioli. What's so funny? Taxi driver. Nothing. Just some jokes I'm listening to on my headphones. Banani, whispering. He doesn't have any headphones. Ravioli, whispering. Told you taxi drivers are all weird. The astronomers spot the hotel in the distance. Papaya. Super comfort. Deluxe Springfield, Australia hotel. That's it. The taxi driver drives past the hotel without stopping. Papaya. Hey, taxi driver, go back. You passed our hotel. Taxi driver. No, sir. The address you gave me is further up. Ravioli. You must have given him the wrong address. Papaya checks the app. Papaya, no, it's true. The address we gave is right. Igor. Justice. Just like the one this taxi driver is only giving. Everyone ends up where they deserve. The warehouse. Three scientists, Papaya, Banani, Ravioli, and their assistant Igor, who are supposed to attend the famous dark matter conference, miss their flight and end up on the other side of the world. Papaya books a hotel for the night, but after giving the address to the taxi driver, the taxi leaves them in front of a carpenter's shop. We are in front of the warehouse. Banani is begging the taxi driver not to leave. Banani! Wait, Mr. Taxi Driver. Don't leave us here in the middle of nowhere. Taxi driver. Sorry, but I have to go. I have another ride already booked. Igor. If only we had one of those emergency bills. Igor refers to the lady who stole their taxi, bribing the driver with a high-value bill. Banani. Please, take us with you. Ravioli. Watch out for the suspenders. Banani. Yes, Ravioli, you don't have to remind me every time. Igor, which seems to be happening quite often. Papaya, don't worry, the situation is still under control. Igor, damn, I should have said that curriculum idea out loud. Igor is referring to the idea of printing their resumes to apply for jobs at the 5-star hotel, which he had said as a joke. The fifth point. 3 scientists, Papaia, Banani, and Ravioli, and their assistant Igor, who are supposed to attend the famous Dark Matter conference, miss their flight and end up on the other side of the world. During the flight, Banani finds a very interesting book. They are now in a taxi heading to a hotel they booked. Banani and Ravioli continue their debate on the book. Ravioli: what's the fifth point? Banani: the fifth point simply says that if this cause must exist, then it exists. Ravioli: these are very hard concepts to understand, in my opinion. Banani: I agree, but here in the book, the author uses an analogy, meaning Ravioli: analogy. Banani: an example of something similar, but easier to understand. Ravioli: ah, like what? Banani: like a book and its author. Ravioli: ah, and how does it work? Banani: the author is the cause of the book's existence. The author exists even without the book. We can't explain the book with the book. To explain the book, we need the author. Ravioli: ah, so the book represents the universe and the author, the cause of the universe. Now I understand. Igor: let's compare 2 authors, Ravioli and God. God's greatest work is the universe, while the only thing Ravioli knows how to create is chaos and a few plates of burnt pasta. Season 2, Episode 12, The Sunflower Hotel. The argument. 3 scientists, Papaia, Banani, Ravioli, and their assistant Igor, who are supposed to attend the famous Dark Matter conference, miss their flight and end up on the other side of the world. After booking a hotel for the night, the taxi drops them off in front of an abandoned warehouse. We are in front of the warehouse. This time, the 4 truly have no idea what to do. Ravioli: I just can't understand how we ended up in this situation. Banani: well, if we hadn't wasted an hour with you wandering around the airport looking for free sweets, maybe we would have gotten out earlier and found a normal taxi driver. Ravioli: oh, listen to who's talking. The one who made us waste 2 hours by causing a fight at baggage claim. Banani: what are you saying? I was trying to help you while you only think about yourself. Ravioli: at least I don't make suitcases explode in the boarding area. Banani: oh, really? Maybe you forgot about the anti-terrorism incident caused by that rotten fish hidden in your backpack. Ravioli: that's it, Banani. You've gone too far this time. Papaia: calm down. Blaming each other won't solve anything. Banani: yeah, listen to him. The genius of online bookings has spoken. Papaia: stop it right now. You know arguing won't help. After a moment of awkward silence, the 3 stop arguing. Banani: okay, I apologize. Ravioli: me too. I got carried away. Papaia: no problem, friends. It's been a tough journey. Banani: we ended up here. How is that even possible? Igor: I apologize too, but not to you. To myself for letting myself be carried away by you on this crazy trip. The wrong click. 3 scientists, Papaia, Banani, Ravioli, and their assistant Igor, who are supposed to attend the famous Dark Matter conference, miss their flight and end up on the other side of the world. After booking a hotel for the night, the taxi drops them off in front of an abandoned warehouse. We are in front of the warehouse where Papaia is checking his phone. Papaia: now I get it. The hotel I booked isn't the 5-star one. I must have clicked the wrong button. Ravioli: oops, that was my fault. Papaia: I don't understand. How? Ravioli: remember when I bumped into you while you were booking? Papaia: oh, right, that's why. Let me check the hotel list. Papaia opens the list on his phone app. Banani: look, there's another hotel right under the book button. Ravioli: what does it say? Sunflower Hotel. Papaia: that's the one we booked. Ravioli: no wonder it was so cheap. Banani: let's go back. The 5-star hotel is just a few kilometers from here. We can walk there. Ravioli, hey, I'm starving. Let's see if they can deliver a pizza to this address. There's even a bench over there where we can sit. Papaya, listen, Ravioli, your uncontrollable hunger has only caused trouble for us today. Igor, I'd actually consider that bench for sleeping on it. Papaya, stop joking around, Igor. This is serious. Igor, there's very little serious about this trip. Anyway, as I said at the beginning, there are two laws in the universe we can always count on. Order always turns into disorder, and Papaya's trips always turn into disasters. What do you think about that, Mr. Online Booking Genius? A personal creator. 3 scientists, Papaya, Banani, Ravioli, and their assistant Igor, who are supposed to attend the famous dark matter conference, miss their flight and end up on the other side of the world. During the flight, Banani finds a very interesting book. After arriving at the wrong airport, they book a hotel for the night, but the taxi drops them off in front of an abandoned warehouse. We are in front of the warehouse where Ravioli and Banani are discussing the book. Ravioli, there's something that doesn't quite add up about the 4th point. Banani, what? Ravioli, I understand that the cause of the universe must be separate from and something other than the universe itself. But I don't get why the author says, this cause must be a personal creator. Banani, to understand that, we need to go back to the analogy of a book and its author. No book writes itself, nor can a random accident produce a book. To write a book, we need an intelligent mind, that is, a person who writes it. Now, if we consider that the universe is far more complex than a book, we realize that behind it, there must be a personal and intelligent mind, Ravioli. I agree. The complexity of the universe shows us that behind it, there exists an incredibly powerful and intelligent mind, Igor. Whereas the same can't be said about the complexity of your antics. Behind those, there isn't an intelligent mind, just 3 minds that are, well, let's say, a little so-so.